Let's get to it. So Tank Davis has let it be known that he is being forced to stay in Baltimore.
I'm here, baby. I'm here.
Y'all know sometimes Tank will put something on Twitter, then he would delete what he said. Now, this is not something new. This is something that he always does, just like he did recently. So on Twitter, it's now deleted, but on Twitter, he put, "This judge is stopping me from training the proper way. She want me in Maryland with my life in danger every effing day." Now, I know there are going to be some people who's going to say, but didn't he already do his time? Shouldn't it be done with? Yeah, but sometimes they do have restrictions on your life. Even after you do your time, even after you get out of prison, you know, sometimes they have these little restrictions on you for a couple months and even years sometimes. That's just how it is with some courts. And for anybody that don't know what he was talking about his life being in danger, well, you have to understand something. Tank is now known, and he's known as a celebrity, and he's a very, very rich man. So he can't be in his hoods of where he used to be all the time in Baltimore. Now, with a rich man in the hood, that doesn't work out good. Trust me.
Absolutely not.
And he's basically saying he can't be in that city. And I know somebody's probably like, well, can't he just go to the suburbs in Baltimore? Don't Baltimore got suburbs? Maybe they do. But I'm gonna tell you like this, even when you're in the suburbs, they can find a way to you. And when I say they, I'm talking about people who are hating on you. I'm talking about people who don't want you to have what you got. I'm talking about people who want to take what you got. This is just how it is in some areas.
To this day.
But I only made a video and I was talking about this because I really wish Tank would stop putting stuff like this on Twitter. And I'm only saying that because Twitter is a public app. A lot of people can access it. That means that that judge can access it. That means that DAs can access it. And these people sometimes hate on you. Yeah, even though they are the DA, even though they are the judge, sometimes they actually hate on you as well. And see, when a judge sees stuff like this might make her want to come for him even more. So the fact that I really want to see him fight again, and I really don't want these type of restrictions to be holding him up, I really hope that he would just stop making comments like this on Twitter, even if he delete them, because somebody always want to catch what you say and screenshot it. On another note, Demetrius Andrade came out and he was talking about Terrence Crawford, and this is what he said. "That's my boy. Don't get effed up though. Don't come up here at 168. It's a big difference. He has the skill, but at 168, there are skill fighters up here as well.
Get your ass in your weight division and see if you can beat one of them.
There ain't nobody not seeing what he's doing. Plus, we'll be able to bully him." Now, when it comes to this, you can't help but to agree with Demetrius Andrade. I mean, look at Jermell Charlo. You know, we all know that Jermell Charlo is a great fighter, but at the end of the day, he felt that weight difference. He felt that he was at 168. As a matter of fact, a lot of people feel like he couldn't even take the power at 168.
Come fucking with me, you gonna get knocked the fuck out.
And Demetrius Andrade also said something that made a lot of sense. And it's something that I had thought about too. This is the other thing he said that caught my attention. These guys are coming down from 200 pounds to fight at 168, then putting on 95 pounds. It's a big difference from fighting at 147. You need to develop the weight and size and strength to get there with a natural guy like Benavidez, Plant, Canelo, or Jermell Charlo. These guys are all big guys. Now, he got a point, because I know you guys remember a while back when I said that Terrence Crawford could beat Canelo. And I stand by that. I stand by the fact that I know that Terrence Crawford have way more skills than Canelo.
Get the f*** out of here, man.
I'll beat his ass any day.
But Demetrius Andrade just said, he actually said something that I had been thinking about. I just never made a video about it. I always have said to myself, even though I feel like Crawford could beat Canelo, he's most likely going to have to develop that weight. He can't jump from 147 all the way to 168 thinking he's finna beat Canelo. But if he take out his time and develop that weight the same way Canelo did, you guys got to remember Canelo coming from 147 as well. But he didn't just jump to 168. You see, he developed the weight. You get what I'm saying? He let his body grow at 154 as well. He let his body grow at 160 as well. And then finally, he was able to conquer 168. See, Jermell Charlo, if Jermell Charlo would have at least let his body develop at 168, he definitely, probably, most likely could have done better than what he did in his fight with Canelo. So I stand by what I say, and I also agree with Demetrius Andrade. Even though Crawford already said that he's not going up to 168 anyway, I still agree with Demetrius Andrade and stand by what I said at the same time. If he go up to 168, if he just jumped to 168, he's not going to beat Canelo. And it ain't going to have nothing to do with skill. It's going to have everything to do with power at that weight. But if he give himself time to develop and get up to 168 before his career comes to an end, as long as he developed the weight, then he'll definitely be able to beat Canelo.